Guys, welcome sa bagong-bagong show ng Filipino TV. Ito ay ang Filipino Trail Bikers. At nakita nyo naman, nandito tayo sa kakahuyan, mga bundok. At itong show na to, especially ginawa para sa mga fellow Filipino bike riders natin. Mapa-trail man yan, or mga downhill biking yan. Tsaka kung gusto nyo sumama sa mga grupo-grupo, dito nyo rin malalaman yon. Umpisa natin sa mga trails na ganito. Meron tayong special guest na i-interviewin every episode. Napaka-special every episode. Kasi makaka-relate tayo sa mga tito natin na nagbabike at saka mga starters, mga beginners, yung mga wala pang experience na nag-umpisa lang magbike. Dito nyo makikita yon. Bago tayo pumunta dyan sa mga yan, panoorin muna natin ang ating special na trick of the week. Yun, nakita nyo, sobrang ganda. At siguro by the time na natapos ko tong show na to, kaya kong gawin yon. I hope. Yan. Eto naman, pumunta naman tayo sa napili nating fail of the week. Aray! Medyo masakit yun. Hindi ko yata kayang makarecover doon. Pero syempre itong mga to is ginagawa ng mga professionals. Kaya yung mga manonood natin dyan, konting pasintabi lang. Wag niyong gagawin to pag wala kayong experience. Mag-commercial muna tayo at pagbalik namin, more on dito. Makikita nyo mga bikeros, mga titos, mga pinsan nyo baka nandito. Dito lamang sa Filipino Trail Bikers. And we're here sa Hydrocat at nakita nyo ang gang. Yan, prepare kami na puntahan itong isang maliit na trail dito which is called Child's Play. Shoutout nga pala kay Adrian for letting me use this footage ng kanyang experience dito sa Child Play. At ayan, makikita nyo siya, nagre-ready na at ako kanina pa ako umalis. Medyo childish kasi ako at nauna na ako. At ito, nagpe-prepare na siya. Basically, ito isa siyang pump track. Usually, magre-rely ka sa speed dito sa mga transition na to at saka sa mga jumps. Ayan, may tulay sa kaliwa. Pwede mong tulayin yan. Makikita nyo, konting paliko. At may konting akyatan din, papunta dun sa mga sweet spots. Ang maganda dito sa Child's Play kasi is pagkababa mo, makikita mo rin kagad yung entrance nitong Child's Play right dun sa tabi ng exit. So, pwedeng ulit-ulitin. Kapag nagustuhan mo, pwede mo na sigurong i-build yung confidence mo. Pwede mo nang i-conquer, pwede mo nang bilisan, o pwede mo nang ma-master itong Child's Play. Welcome back dito sa FTB, Filipino Trail Bikers. At as promised, meron tayong kasama, special guest i-interviewin natin, isang fellow mountain biker. Kala mo professional no? Mr. Adrian Perlas, kamusta?
Kamusta sir?
Kamusta?
Ayos lang, ayos lang.
Ayan.
Balita.
So,
salamat pala sa pag
salamat at pumunta kayo dito. Alam mo, traffic ang Toronto ngayon. So, mag-umpisa tayo sa basic. So,
sige.
Yung Mountain biking hindi para sa lahat kasi alam nila ang bisikleta ano yan nandyan sa kung saan sa makita pero mountain biking is different. So ano yung nag-push sa'yo sa mountain biking?
Actually, mountain biking hindi ko siya hilig dati. So okay lang ako mag-bike, like regular bikes sa road, straight, ganyan. Tapos, well, it started from when I was 12. So BMX.
Oh yeah, okay.
Started BMX. Alos lahat naman ng mga bata sa Pinas, lalo na if you grew up there, you all have to learn how to ride a bike.
Oh.
Right? So pag hindi ka marunong mag-bike, parang so yeah, I started from there. And then nung nagpunta na rito, well, I'm still doing music at that time. Hindi ako gaanong mahilig sa bike. So around 2007, I started picking up mountain biking again. Pero it was short-lived kasi, I got married.
Life happened.
Life happened.
Okay.
And then my friends started going mountain biking, ganyan. And then I didn't go kasi I know how it is. I know how it's gonna turn out. Like, alam mo yun, like, I'm gonna get addicted.
Kilala mo yung sarili mo.
I know myself. Yeah. So, pandemic happened. So, like everybody started looking for something to do during the pandemic. And one of them is biking. So it kind of rekindled my passion about biking when I was convinced na okay, try ko ulit, Yeah. Okay, at that time, road bike. Fixies, road bikes, ganyan. So, and parang narealize ko na, it's not for me. hindi nag-work sa akin. So,
parang kulang ba yung...
Parang okay, bike, pero wala yung fun. Tapos, okay, isang kaibigan namin sabi, try natin mag-trail. Then, okay, sige. That's when it started. Okay, so I bought a trail bike, just a starter one. Yeah. Just to feel, see how it feels like going back, getting back into shape. Kasi, first 2 kilometers, I'm done. That's, inihingal na I'm so out of shape. So, and then after nun, I got hooked. So then, I went through all the bikes that I felt like I need to have just to know what I want. So I went through many bikes until I found my yung regular na gusto kong gamitin all the time, which is the bike.
Yeah, fast forward sa future, hindi lang ito yung bike niya, hindi lang kasya doon sa rack. Marami pa at isa doon na actually meron pang natira sa bahay niya. Ano yung day job mo? If you don't mind me asking.
Janitor ako, sir.
At saka part owner ng janitorial cleaning services.
No. Pero, I'm a courier. I'm a courier. That's my day job. I used to be a social worker, but then I didn't work out for me. So I'm like, I like that job more. Yeah. Because of the freedom. You're on your own all the time. I'm my own boss.
So technically, after nung trabaho mo, parang isa to sa mga stress relievers.
Yeah. Actually, COVID happened. So nawalan ng music, nawalan ng live music kasi everybody has to stay in. And you have to find something that you can do on your own outside. So biking.
Usapang mountain biking pa rin tayo. Okay. Dun sa mga pinupuntahan yung trails, may paborito ka ba na gusto mong i-share sa ating mga fellow viewers na gusto mong mapuntahan din nila?
Absolutely. Hydrocat.
Hydrocat. Saan ba yung Hydrocat na yan?
Hydrocat is located in Waterloo. Yeah. So, gusto ko siya kasi it's fast-flowing, tapos maraming challenges, maraming drops, maraming unexpected,
Oh, yeah.
So, you have to be at least experienced to do that run, especially Adam's Run. Okay. Yung iba, doable, like mga climbs, mga konting downhill, ganun. Pero yung Adam's Run kasi there's a lot of challenges done. So
masasabi yung matetest talaga yung yung pagkatao.
Yeah, ang goal ko is to run it like one go. But never happens.
Yeah, okay. So, yung mga trails na yun, well, actually, para sa mga viewers natin na hindi nakaka-follow, yung mga trails na yun is kung nakikita nyo lang sa mga videos, puro pababa. Siyempre, yung paakyat doon, hindi nyo nakikita behind the scenes. Marami kami behind the scenes na ipapakita na kasama yung mga pag-akyat namin. Kasi what goes goes up must come down, sabi nga nila, yung hard part is yung going up, yung climbing up. Kaya itong mga bisikleta na to, itong mga bikes na to, specifically na tuned at saka made para sa mga ganong akyatan. Kaya more on that, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga specs, yung mga needed or mga preferred na specs ng mga bisikleta na inyong gagamitin sa mga trail biking na to sa pagbabalik ng FTB, Filipino Trail Bikers, dito sa Filipino TV.
Hi, my name is Adrian and this is my bike. It's a Santa Cruz 2021 5010 model.
Here we go now.
It's 140 mil travel at the front, 130 mil travel at the rear. Pinalitan ko yung fork ng from Fox Performance to Fox Factory 34. Replaced the handlebar to carbon fiber one-up component, race face turbine stem, SRAM gold chain, blipping, bling bling. This is my fat bike. It's a specialized Fat Boy 2020 in camo green. I replaced the fork with Ren inverted suspension, 120 mil. Pinilitan ko rin yung chain ng rainbow chain. It's a slick chain and I replaced the stem with race face blue at saka carbon fiber handlebar.
Guys, welcome back dito sa Filipino Trail Bikers at nandito pa rin ang ating special guest na si Adrian at ang kanyang mga lovely na mga bisikleta. At let's jump straight dito sa ating piece de resistance. Dito ang Santa Cruz na 5110?
5010.
5110, cellphone yun. Okay.
5150 amplifier.
Amplifier. Uy, meron yun. Ay, hindi. Anyways, dito tayo sa Santa Cruz. Yan. So, ito yung...
Okay, trivia.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, sige.
5010, bakit tinawag na 5010? It's meant to be solo. Kasi, well, another bike company already had the solo name. Oh. So, they decided to go with 5010. It still says solo.
Oh, tama. So, pag in-spell mo yung 5010, parang solo siya. Pag in-spell mo.
Yeah.
Boom! Mind blown.
Boom.
Anyways, yung specs nitong Santa Cruz na 5010. Ano nga bang makikita natin dyan?
Okay, so first of all, itong bike na to is carbon fiber. The frame is carbon fiber. The fork, yung travel ng fork is 140 mil. The rear, I believe, is 130. So it can do pretty much anything trail-wise.
Yeah.
So, and yung specs ng wheels, it's not as big as the 29ers, the 27.5.
27.5.
So, meaning mas lively siya if you play around with it. So, if you know your bike, you're gonna know how to play with it. So
when you say know how to play with it, ibig sabihin parang parang ano yan eh, parang nakakonekta na sa katawan mo pag nagbabike ka.
So it's like there's like a connection between bike and you. So yan extension ng sarili mo. So you'll know, you can predict what the bike can do and what the bike cannot do. So alam mo yun, yung tipong, okay, I'm gonna flick the back. It's gonna be easier for me kasi nga it's a smaller wheel. And then sa mga berms, yung mga term na, yung pag ganun.
Yeah. Yung mga mabilis na liko.
Yung mga mabilis na ganun. So, mabilis mo siyang may i-ride around.
So, sinasabi mo na mas prefer mo itong 27.5 over 29ers?
Yes, absolutely. Kasi yung height ko, I'm not as tall. So, the smaller, the better. I can't believe it.
I feel you.
Sabi nila, the bigger, the better. But
not in this case.
It depends how you use it. So,
ano nung mga improvements, yung mga upgrades na nilagay mo dito?
Okay, so that's not a stock fork. Ang kasama niyang fork dati is a Fox Performance, which is like lower than a factory, I would say.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, pero itong niligay ko ngayon is, yun yung top tier ng Fox suspensions. So hindi lang dahil sa Kashima coating, it's because of, yung functions niya.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more, marami siyang adjustability in terms of like personal preference, kung gaano yung rebound, yung kung gaano siya ka-plush. So it's a little bit harder to tweak, but once you get your specs and what yung preferred specs mo, then you don't have to touch it. You don't have to touch anything. Kasi yung dati kong fork is a Fox Performance, yung pagka-plush niya or yung soft ng ng travel niya, may adjust mo with a lever. Yung tipo, okay, I want it rigid. Okay, you just put it all the way up, and then you want it plush, you put it all the way down. Mas madali, mas user-friendly, but you only get what the shocks give. Ito kasi maraming options. So, you pay a little bit more, but you get a lot more.
So, parang siya yung cream of the crop kumpara sa
Yes.
mga ibang mga forks. Yeah. And
pinilitan ko yung chain ng gold. It's because it's gold. Just because it's gold.
bling.
So, pampabilis daw yan jokes. So, yung stem niya, pinilitan ko rin ng copper color just to have the flow of the theme. And then yung handlebar niya, pinilitan ng carbon fiber. Just to, carbon fiber moves a little bit. Like, I mean, it kind of absorbs your movement a little bit. But at the same time, it's strong. So,
Yeah, so magaan siya, tas super strong, rigid siya. And then naisip kong tanong kanina is yung difference ba ng carbon fiber is malaki compared dun sa aluminums?
depende. Some aluminums are like up to par with the weight of carbon fibers nowadays kasi yung mga ginagamit nilang type ng aluminum, yung mga I forgot 60, 61 ata yung mga ganun. Tapos mga butted aluminum, yung pagkakagawa nila, it's na-experience mo naman yun sa isang hardtail na, when you're using it, it's a lot lighter kasi nga dahil sa materials. Pero yung carbon fiber kasi, it's more of the strength of the material at saka yung kasama na rin yung lightweightness nung frame. At the same time, carbon fiber is carbon fiber. So.
Tama. And etong bike na to, pwedeng gamitin from basta naubos na yung snow, konting lamig ng konti, pwede mo nang ilabas. At hanggang sa fall at sa winter naman, mag-jump tayo papunta dito sa isang bike ni Adrian, which is yung mga nauuso ngayon na fat bikes. Anong mga specs nitong, specialized, anong model to?
It's a specialized Fat Boy 2020. So, hindi siya stock. So, as you can see, pinilitan ko rin yung fork ng suspension fork. Although, yung fork na kasama niya before is carbon fiber already. But it's different with merong suspension na ganyan. It kind of takes the stress off your elbows and your back and your kasi once you go fat biking, it's different than riding a full suspension bike. So it's a little bit more challenging. The reason why I use it sa snow is because of the bigger tires. And then may option ka na pwede mo siya lagyan ng studs. So pagka icy siya, you can still ride on the ice, no problem.
So ice and pag sinabi mong icy at snowy, iba yun ha. Pag snowy, yung powderish. Pag icy siya, yun yung talagang madulas siya.
Yeah.
So kailangan mo na studs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yung mga ginagamit
Kailangan
na...
mo studs.
So pero marami kayong nakikita mga fat bikes pa rin na ginagamit sa mga trails ngayong summer kasi masarap yung feeling
Lalo na sa
ng
Pilipinas.
malaking wheels. Yeah.
Oh, shout out Fat Bike Nation.
Yeah. Itag mo sila sa show.
Yeah.
So, yung isang mabilis lang sa mga gears na ginagamit natin sa mountain biking. Yung kompleto na gear is always the best. kapag yung mga, kunyari sa hydrocat, kung hindi mo feel yung sarili mo na magtatatalon
Or
doon.
horseshoe, yung mga
or
downhill
horseshoe,
na,
yan. Yung downhill doon is sobrang intense, although hindi pa ako nakapunta doon. Kailangan mo ng full face na helmet, which is yung...
Yeah. Do you want me to-
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, ayan siya.
Yeah, na full face.
So, safety first, guys.
Yeah.
So, if you're gonna do yung mga trails na medyo risky or sketchy, yung sinabi nila, I'd suggest, either go full face or something that has like a MIPS protection yung para sa brain.
Yeah. Tapos pwede naman yung mga conventional lang na mga helmets natin kagaya nito, which is it does the great job. Sobrang gaan niya. Tapos breathable siya, yung pawis mo hindi mag-i-stuck sa ulo mo, ganyan. So ito pa rin isa sa mga pinaka-importante na gamitin at dalhin pag nagma-mountain biking kayo. Kids, listen up. So at isa pa na paborito natin dalhin, especially ngayong summertime at palapit na ang fall is ang mga bug sprays. Kasi kalaban natin yan eh.
Ticks. Yan.
Oo.
Ticks, the lamok.
Yeah. Ticks at yung mga lamok na
Yung mga
masakit
langaw na
tumagit.
nangangagat.
Oo, yung mga langaw
Grabing
na
langaw
nakakabutas ng bato pag tumusok. so
Ito yun.
So, any other stuff or tips na gusto mong sabihin sa mga fellow beginners na katulad ko na gustong mag-indulge dito sa ganitong type ng hobby?
Oh yes, absolutely. Safety first. So you have to have your helmets and pads like this, knee pads. If you can get an elbow pads like this, well, not necessarily have to be like this, but something na magpo-protect ng elbow nyo kasi hindi may iwasan na tatama sa puno. Like what happened to me.
Yeah.
Clip, bonk.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a broken pinky kasi nga na-hit ko yung puno by accident. So it's always gonna happen, but it's always best to, if you can avoid it. So it's best to have
Protection.
Geared up.
Geared up.
Yeah. So yeah, yun.
At yun, doon na natin tatapusin ang ating show. Napakabilis lang. Dami ko pang gustong tanong na itanong kay Adrian.
Next
And
time.
again, salamat sa pagpunta dito sa
Salamat din.
aming
Thank
show.
you, thank you.
Ito ang ating first episode. So excited na excited kami. Marami kaming mga ipapalabas pa. Marami kaming mga guests, mga fellow Filipino Trail Bikers ang inyong mapapanood. Usapin ko dito, mag-share ng kanilang mga experiences, i-share yung kanilang mga gear, mag-share ng kanilang love story, yung away nila ng misis niya, pag-uusapan namin.
Ooh.
Pero minsan, minsan sa minsan patagula. Pero anyways, thank you so much for staying,
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
guesting.
Well,
Thank you so much for watching. Dito, magbabalik kami next time sa Filipino Trail Bikers.